Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this fun spring summer inspired look just with a pop of some blue eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my skin. I'm going to be using Benefit Porefessional Matte Rescue and also their Porefessional Primer so that my skin could be ready for the heat. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using Milani 2-in-1 with MAC Waterproof. In the Milani foundation, I am shade 02, and for the MAC one, I am NC42. And I'm going to go ahead and apply a generous amount of foundation. I want full coverage. You could blend out your foundation with this brush if you'd like, but I am going to go ahead and use a beauty blender to just blend it in and dab it into my skin. Now that my foundation is all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my brows. I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I think this is the color dark brown. I usually use ebony, but I've been using dark brown lately. And I'm using an angled brush. This one is from Sedona Lace. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to apply some eyebrow gel. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now moving on to my concealer. I'm going to be using Maybeline Asian Wine. This is in the shade Light Pale. And I'm going to be applying this as if I'm highlighting my face. So right underneath my eyes in like a triangle motion shape. I recently bought this concealer and I am obsessed with it. I did use it beforehand, but for some reason I hadn't repurchased it, but it's amazing. I'm going to be applying some on my chin, on top of my lip, a little bit on my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend that all in as well. Now to be setting my concealer, I'm going to be using Ben Nye Translucent Powder in the color Fair. And I'm actually going to be baking. And I like to bake during the summer just because I feel like it helps to keep me less oily and more matte throughout the day. Sometimes it could be a little bit powdery. I just make sure that I set my makeup with the setting spray so that it takes away some of that powdery look. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my contact lenses and apply some eyeshadow primer. This is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. The lenses that I am wearing are Twins Aqua from Flashy and Broke. Alright, moving on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Dark Matter Stack from Milk Cosmetics, and I'm going to use Blur, which is one of their lightest shades, and I'm just going to be applying this all in my crease as a transition color. And for this, I'm using a Royal and Langnickel crease brush. Any type of crease brush, blending brush should work just fine for this. And applying it underneath my waterline. Now using Unseen, which is a darker transition colors, I'm going to be applying that in the same area where I applied Blur, but keeping it a little bit more in the crease, so not taking it too high up. And I'm going to be bringing it right to the sides of my nose to give it a more shadowy effect, and taking a little bit out, almost kind of winging it out but softly. And I'm also taking this underneath my waterline. Alright, now I'm going to be using a different palette. This is a Drenched Metal palette from Shop Violetvoss. And I'm going to be using the color Bliss in this palette. And I'm going to be applying that right on my lid and taking it a little bit high up. This palette is really filled with a bunch of shimmery metallic shades, as you can tell by the name of the palette, and it comes out on the 28th. And I'm just applying some setting spray because I feel like my makeup got a little bit cakey and powdery. It felt kind of powdery on my face. Now I'm going to be using Come Through from the palette, which is a really kind of light gold shade. And I'm applying this in the inner corner. Now for the eyeliner part, this is from Pure Cosmetics. This is in the color Queen's Island. It is one of their double-ended eyeliner. So I went ahead and applied the color in my waterline. I couldn't really show you guys that. It was really difficult to get it on camera, but now I'm just applying the top eyeliner. This is a really pigmented eyeliner. The only thing is that it really stained my eyes. I'm going to be getting more of that Unseen color from the Milk Cosmetics stack and just applying it more in my crease. And I'm going to apply my eyelashes. These are from Shop Violetvoss as well. I'll have the name of them down below. Now I'm going to be getting this really beautiful like blue aqua color. It's called I'm So Fancy. Now I'm just going to be bronzing up my face, which is really important to me. I absolutely love doing this. It's one of like my biggest makeup steps. And I'm going to be using Benefit and this brush from Juvia's Place. Hoola is my favorite matte bronzer. I think it's such a beautiful color. Now to highlight my face a little bit, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette and the banana shade. And I'm just going to be applying the banana powder in all the areas where you would highlight your face to just brighten it up a little bit more. Alright, now for my blush, I'm going to be using Frankie Rose Cosmetics, and this is their shade Romantica, and I'm going to be using another Juvia's Place brush. By the way, Juvia's Place has amazing brushes for a really good price. Right, moving on to my highlight, I'm going to start off using Benefit What's Up and this brush from Artis. And I'm just going to be applying some of that cream highlighter on the brush and then onto my face. Right now I'm going to be using Laura Geller Beauty. This is Gilded Honey, one of their highlighters. And I'm going to be applying it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight brush. This is the A23. And the What's Up underneath really made my highlight pop. I really liked how my highlight came out this time. Moving on to my lips, I'm using MAC Cosmetics Spice Lip Liner, and I'm going to be applying Aries by Ofra Cosmetics and Manny MUA. Now I'm just applying a little bit of setting powder on my face. And to finish off the look, I'm going to be using Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. And I am basically done. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you guys liked the look. If you do, please let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!